Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Final Fantasy IX. So in between episodes I was making my way back to this ladder and Vivi ended up learning Sleep and Clear-Minded from the Magician's Shoes. He's now using Medane's Ring in order to learn Body Temps, mostly because he doesn't really have anything else to learn from accessories, as everyone else has all the good ones equipped. So let's head up this ladder and continue up Cleyra's trunk, even though not really a trunk anymore now, is it? I mean, I guess... No, it's not I mean, is the body of a tree called the trunk? I always thought the trunk was like the base of the tree. Also aware of the Cleyra sentiment. But, like, isn't the trunk the base of the tree? I mean, I guess it could just be the middle of the tree, too. There's, might you be Lady Freya? Indeed I am.
We have awaited your coming, my lady.
How did you come to know my identity? The King of Bermesia has requested that we guide you to him. Long live the King! Take me to him immediately. What a change in loyalty.
At once, my lady.
Man, these rat ladies look so weird with the muzzles. It's... Why... I guess they're supposed to be like shawls or something, but... Clearly it's muzzles. Zidane, I shall go see the King. Why not take this chance to rest? Yeah, good idea.
This way, my lady.
I did use a tent at the Moogle, though it really didn't fully heal us, so, I guess we could use some resting.
Allow me to be your guide and show you our town.
It's not necessary, but let's do it anyways.
Please walk this way.
Walk this way. Talk this way.
I go find yummy yummies by myself.
Okay, Quina, you do that. You creepy, creepy son of a gun.
This is our source of water. I shall elaborate later on how we have water up so high.
Probably a good idea.
Now for our next stop.
I mean, the tour takes a little bit of time, but it's kind of neat. I like the aspect of it. It's definitely not needed, but it's fun to do.
And this is the liveliest part of our town. That's why it's completely empty. But there's no market today, so the usual crowd is gone.
Let's move on. Not much of a tour. When I was playing Fallout 4, they had crappy tours too. When you enter like a new, like actual town, and a little kid would come up to you, and be like, "Miss, do you want a tour?" Well, yeah, sure. All right. To the right is this. To the left is this. Thanks, and just leave.
This windmill brings the blessing of water to our humble town.
It uses the power of the sandstorm to pump water up from the ground. Oh, clever.
Come, I shall show you the observatory.
I guess being up this high, it would make sense to have an observatory. I guess the sandstorm's constant, right? So the wind's never dying, so they could have a wind-powered pump. I was about to say, it doesn't make sense how the pump's constantly pumping water, but then you go, oh yeah, there's a giant sand tornado behind them, constantly moving that windmill. The observatory is where the citizens come to relax and watch the sandstorm. Here we observe our protector, the sandstorm, and here we pray to it. Next is the cathedral, the last stop of our tour. We don't pray there, no, we play at the observatory. I guess if the sandstorm is a physical entity there to be prayed to, that does make sense.
The high priest who brings peace to our souls resides in the cathedral.
Kind of looks like a circus tent.
The King of Bermesia and Lady Freya are meeting inside the building. It also houses the harp whose magic stones powers the sandstorm.
Thanks for the info.
Let us make our way back.
You shouldn't tell that to strangers.
And that concludes the tour.
I mean, I know we came with Freya, but you still shouldn't really tell us that. Thanks a lot. Zidane's like, I'm running off now. But maybe I should ask her to show me around again. Yeah, you are forgetful a little bit, Vivi.
I haven't met a guide in ages.
I guess you wouldn't get much in terms of guests here, huh? Grab this. 970 gil. We're going to be coming back here later, but might as well get that now. Now, there are some stuff we can find here. Phoenix Pinion. Lovely. Can we read the sign? Which way? The shop is this way. The observatory is that way. Alright, let's go to the shop area first. We're gonna get some ATEs. I do want to hit the shop up first, though. Which one should... let's use no yummy yummies.
This town got no yummy yummies anywhere. You can make famous Alexandria dish Queen's Mail? Oh, you can know. You know have famous Southgate Abundant Cake? Gwenna, you're scaring the half-dressed freaking rat women, and don't hate me. Look! Pointed-headed devil! Don't come any closer! You demon! Leave my family alone!
Oh, right, Dan. I remember you, Dan. Only trying fractionals made it to Cleyra. Damn it. Oh, right. You guys are totally, like, screwed, huh? Well, you better start repopulating like rats. The sandstorm that protects our town is powered by magic. To keep the storm in motion, we perform a sacred dance to the melody of the harp adorned with the magic stone. Again. Don't tell me this. Thank you for the thunder gloves, though. Oh, yeah, here's the shops. Can we say Vivi here? Oh, no, he already went. This is my first time away from home. Tragic, really. Hey, I remember meeting you in Barisha. If there's anything I can do, just ask. Okay, cool. But, here's the thing. How did you not know who Vivi was? He was with us, was he not? He was. But for some reason... Let's buy 2 of these. Sometimes there's no meaning to the madness that I do. Just because I have the money, really. Yeah, he should have known who Vivi was. Like, straight up. There was no reason for him not to know who Vivi was. He met Vivi, didn't he? He was in our party. He came running up to us and he was like, hey, that's one of them. Like, actually, didn't he comment on it? Like, he was like, hey, there's a thing behind you. I mean, I'm gonna have to go rewatch that scene. I actually don't think we have anything new for the Dawn. Oh, Mithril. Yeah, we can do Bug Killer. Sure. Yeah, that's weird. I just realized that. Oh, well. Hello, are you the inn? You're the inn. 100 gil. Actually, yeah, there's no one in our party, so we can't really sleep. Oh. Got an ether. And we got a Moogle. Hello, Moogle. Do you have a magnet thingy for us? There's a letter for Zidane. How it came here, who knows? From Ruby to Zidane. I decided to start a small theater, but I ain't had any luck finding actors. You know any good actors who are looking for work? Man, I wish y'all were here. Come to think of it, you Tantalus guys look like a bunch of outlaws. Just kidding. So she didn't know we were outlaws? That's weird. Kubo, is she looking for actors? I want to become an actor. You got anything else? I want mail, Kaboo. No, you don't. Actually, come to think of it, Dan, why didn't you try to sell us that stuff back in Bermesia? That stuff probably would have come in handy. At least the partisan would have. It's better than the Mirthful Spear we found. Dan, you a jerk, man. Wait, we're going the wrong way. I need to find... I do get kind of lost. I miss back in the... Oh, here we go. I haven't heard anyone. I think that triggers because we went to the shop and left. Oh, it's Dan again. You bastard! You killed my father! Bastard! 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 Well, a bit touchy today, aren't we? He's one of the demons that sacked Bermesia. I haven't hurt anyone. That's not completely true, Vivi. We've killed a lot of people. Their deaths should be weighing on your mind. You're right. Is this the way? Yeah. This way. Excuse me? There we go. Yeah, I kind of missed the, like, the maps. That, hello? What happened? Oh, I ran back because of the controller. There's a mushroom! Yeah, I miss the days when, like, maps were prevalent in, like, strategy guides or just fan-made maps. There's not that much in the ways of maps in these days, like, in this generation, like, 3D RPGs. It kind of died out around Final Fantasy VII, actually. Final Fantasy VIII had some maps online, but not many. Anyways, mushroom. I've never seen this kind of mushroom before. I hope it's edible. So never eat a mushroom that you don't know if it's edible or not. It can end poorly. Alright. So I think that triggers when we come to here. Like, it only triggers when we mention the area that Quina was at. And I think, now that we've seen that one, we can go back to that giant sand pit we saw a little earlier. But first we need to grab this, which is a remedy. It's nice. It's a cure-all, pretty much. Well, it's not a heal-all, it's a cure. I mean, which is better, healing or curing when it comes to naming convention? Back in Final Fantasy IV, heal was the remedy item. And cure was the healing item. You're right, it's confusing. It's like an Asuna spell. Hey, Quina, what's up? I'm so hungry now. Even Spiral here start to look like ice cream. What are you doing, Quina? So dizzy. Sometimes you're so annoying. Another reason to get Quina before coming here. Fall down far. Too scary. What good thing we exercise. Hey, a treasure chest. It's about time we got a lucky break. But I bet there's no yummy yummies. Oh, they rotten anyways. Alright, so doing those 2 ATEs with Quina gets us a silk robe, which is really nice. We don't really need it right now, but it's nice. And another pair of magician robes. But the downside is we only have Quina and Zidane now in the Cleyra trunk. So I'm probably going to... We don't want to reduce speed. I'm going to adjust the equipment here just quickly. After looking at my equipment, I don't think I'm going to change Quina all that much. I want them to have the speed. The strength could help, but his damage is so random that it doesn't really matter. And to get down from him, we need to come over... As I was saying, in order to get down, we need to come over here and select jump down. Now I'm going to meet you guys back up at the settlement. If you run into a sand golem, you should probably just run. Quina and Zidane can beat them, but it's a very likely chance that they could not. Also, zoos are relatively hard as well, unless Quina gets a good strike with its fork attack, though a little less troublesome than the sand golems. So yeah, I'll meet you back up at the settlement. That was actually the easiest trip up here I've ever had. I didn't run into one random encounter. That was the one random encounter I had, was the first one, where we first fell down and I ran and it was like, hey, here's a couple of dragonflies. And that was it. That's all we had. There was nothing else. It was dumb, but good. I was actually kind of hoping for, like, experience, because I like levels. Anyways, this half-dressed female rat is Star Maiden Nina. I have a few items, actually. She's a shop. We want to buy some anointments. We get 10. That actually is enough. Never mind. I thought we didn't let's buy 5 more. Yeah. That should do it, I think. Alright, sorry about that. So we want to go up north a little bit further. And we're back at the cathedral. There's an item over here. Gasal greens. And I believe... Is there anything... I don't think there's any actually thing over there. You can talk to some of the citizens around here. They have a bunch of little lore. There we go. Got an echo screen. We're not gonna need that. For the most part, our mages already are immune to silence anyways, and they're never gonna be not immune to silence. So we definitely want to... Oh, it's further... Is it further inside? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yo, guard. I'm afraid I can't let you pass. Why? Why? Oh, there it is. I'm like, wait a minute, there's supposed to be a yellow scarf around here. But, yeah, so we want to talk to these guys, and it's like, I have a message for Master Hazan from Lady Freya. I was told to convey the following. Never talk to me again. There's now a restraining order. Zidane, this may take some time, so please wait at the inn. Alright, let's head back to the inn. Help! What is the matter? It's always Dan. The antlion is mauling a kid. The antlion? It's usually so docile. Said no one ever. How could... We gotta teach the beast a lesson. This calls for immediate action. I shall inform the high priest at once. That's immediate action. Hey, buddy, where are you going? These Cleyrans are all so damn lazy. You there, give me a hand if you think you're good enough. Alright, sure, I got this. Guess we're not gonna get Freya or Vivi, but, you know, who needs the Dragoon and the Black Mage that cause a crap ton of damage? Me? Nah. Was I supposed to talk to you? I might have been supposed to talk to you there. Hey, Quina. Hey, Vivi, what's up? So the antlion. So that's the antlion. That's actually kind of horrifying looking. Help me. No. Hang in there, champ. We're gonna save you. Is that child alright, Zidane? Yeah, he's fine. Also, how'd you get here so fast? Like hell, I'm fine. That voice, it's awful. Might it be Prince Puck? Freya? Where have you been? Roar, I'm an antlion. Just tosses him. That hurt, you stupid jerk. Here it comes. Alright, so it's boss time against an antlion. We haven't had one of these since... Yeah, I guess Final Fantasy IV, right? No, there was antlions in Final Fantasy V. But none in 6, 7, or 8, right? Huh. Well, let's put Raise Wind on everyone. That's regen. It is weak to Blizzard, so we can cast Blizzara on it. Weak to Ice, I should say. But it does have a gold helm that we want to steal from it. Stealing can be kind of hard, especially because this guy can put trouble on you, which I'm pretty sure just doubles the damage you take, which you don't want. That's what you buy anointments for, just to remove the trouble status. So I'm pretty much just gonna keep stealing from him. This thing has about 4,000. Okay, we're done. Sweet. Huh. You know, didn't really think that was gonna work so fast. But hey, nothing you can say is gonna change what you've done to me. So yeah, anytime you attack him, he's gonna counter. Vivi's troubled. Zidane, I'm not gonna waste your turn on trying to heal him. Quina, on the other hand, your damage is so random, I think I can chance it. Ooh, but that is probably gonna hurt you, isn't it? Don't counter. Alright, you didn't counter. Sandstorm is bad. Now, Sandstorm, pretty much completely and utterly drains everyone's health. So yeah, we got that going on now. It also puts darkness on everyone. One of the reasons why I did put on... Fuck. Goodbye, Zidane. Put on Regen was to kind of offset that a little bit. Sadly, Zidane was already locked in his attack, so we were unable to stop him from killing himself. Now, we are going to heal Quina up about 500 points, which is nice, because I want him to use White Wind for the party. That being said, I'm going to wait till we get Vivi's turn up, so he can revive Zidane. And then Quina can use White Wind. Then after this, we're going to jump with Freya, because while in jump, she's just going to stay in air and start raining down death on the antlion for a few turns. We'll probably wait for another White Wind to happen. I hate you so much. So much, so much, so much. White wind again, my friend. Which should heal us enough, I think, that he won't be able to really do too much. Okay, that's good. That is good. I do want to get a Blizzara off from Vivi, though, to kind of kill this guy. Thank you, Freya. The 330 points of damage isn't too bad. When her trance bar runs out, she will come back down. But she's not targetable right now, which goes a long way. Okay, it's dead. Never mind. We stole a gold helmet right off the bat. You can steal a mithril vest from it as well, but I mean, why? And if you get Vivi troubled, you definitely want to cure it because he is easily killable. Quinn is tanky enough that it's not that big of a problem. Zidane, maybe you want to cure trouble. Freya probably should be in the air, to be quite frank. But Quinn learned auto reflect, which is really good because I'm going to be taking that off him shortly. Are you all right, Your Highness?
Hey, Freya, what's up?
But how can this be? I heard that Your Highness disappeared upon leaving Bermesia.
Yeah.
Well, let us go at once to the cathedral to inform His Majesty.
My old man, huh? Nah, I don't want to see him. Just tell him I said hi, okay? Later.
But Your Highness!
Take care, Vivi.
He's so rude.
Vivi much nicer. He's the first friend I ever had. He called me his #1 slave. I gotta tell him something.
Ah, slavery, the world's best friendship. I see. So you saw Puck, huh? As mischievous as ever, Your Majesty. I haven't seen him in ages. I heard His Majesty left Bermesia 1 month after me. That makes it 3 years.
How old is he?
And yet both you and Puck decided to return to me in the same time.
It's like you're the same person! I mean,
I'm grateful.
Hey, Zidane, what's up? Freya, we shall conduct an ancient ceremony to strengthen the Sandstorm. Surely no enemy of ours would attack with the powerful storm protecting Cleyra. I'm just gonna state that out loud as if it was an important statement. And with the help of a dragon knight like you, the storm should grow even more powerful.
Ah, the ceremony from the time when Bermesia and Cleyra were one. I understand.
Good, because I don't.
Zidane, I met with an utter failure when trying to defend Bermesia. And I will not allow Braun to exert her will upon us any longer.
You've changed, Freya.
I didn't think you were so strong when I first met you. I cannot bring peace to Bermesia and thus fulfill Sir Fratley's wish. But now, all I can do is protect this beautiful place.
Yeah, protecting Cleyra is the best thing you could do for yourself.
I don't know why, but the way I said that made it sound so like, yeah, good job kissing your own ass, Freya. Doing so will help me.
I mean, maybe it was meant to be that way.
Hey, these dancers don't have the veils on. Oh wait, no, those were the priest ladies.
Ah, river dancing.
That fad lasted longer than I thought it would. And by fad, I mean that dance style lasted longer in the mainstream than I thought it would. But you don't see that. You don't like see commercials for river dancing anymore. Like, come to New York's Grand Theater to watch the river dance. I don't think Grand Theater is the actual place, but it's like you don't really hear about river dancing anymore. It's kind of sad, really. You're right. At least they didn't dress Freya up in this outfit. I mean, she is a warrior. But I wouldn't have been surprised if Final Fantasy was like, hey, give her the skimpy dancer outfit too. Why? Because rituals. They kind of look like horses, you're right. Horses with weird tails. The strings have snapped. A terrible omen this is.
Nah, I'm sure that's fine.
I mean, that happens after every ceremony, right? No? That doesn't happen after every ceremony? Are you saying Freya failed her country again? What was that shining light above the sandstorm that was disappearing? I can't believe the sandstorm disappeared. What happened? Question mark? I don't know. I've never witnessed anything like this since we settled here. On the harp, there's a magic stone. Yes, we were told about this by your villagers. They're very, forthcoming with the information of this place. Since ancient times, we have used the power of the stone to control the sandstorm. Perhaps someone is trying to evade Cleyra. I fear that you may be right, my lord. I only hope our enemies don't come up the trunk. I mean, technically they shouldn't be able to come up the trunk, seeing how I filled it with sand. How dare they imprison us like this, those wretched court jesters! Sword and Throne will never get away with this! I can't believe I got dragged into this. No one asked you to meddle in our affairs. It's pretty sad getting backstabbed by your own queen. This is all some sort of a mistake. I'm not delusional, I swear. I know the queen. She would never betray me. Wishful thinking. Who knows what she's gonna do to the princess? I must save the princess at all cost. I wonder if Mother will even listen to me. Probably not. Why did she attack Bermesia? And why did she arrest us like that? I must be sincere with her. She hasn't been herself lately. Really? You don't say. Actually, she's been acting rather strange since my birthday last year. Same name that tall man visited us. Maybe he had something to do with it. Come to think of it, that was when this began to change. Dr. Tot left Alexandria shortly afterwards too. What happened that day? Queen Bronn summons you. Come with us. What? How dare you speak to me like that? Quiet. With us you are coming, and that is that. What was that phrase? Oh yeah. Get off me, you scumbag! What was that? I do not understand. Understand what she said? I do not either. Enough! Come with us! You probably should have worked more on your backhand dagger than your scream. For so long, the queen has waited. God, she is ugly. Mother. Darling, there you are. Where were you? I've been worried sick. Here, come closer. Mother, there is something I need to ask you. What is it, darling? I will tell you anything you wish to know. Is it true you are responsible for the destruction of Bermesia? Oh, well, no wonder you look so concerned. That is far from the truth, Garnet. You see, those Bermesian rats have been plotting to destroy Alexandria for some time. I couldn't just wait for them to attack and destroy our precious kingdom, so I had no choice but to take initiative. Mother, is that really true? Of course. I would never lie to you. I'm not stupid. I don't believe you. Oh, darling, what's wrong? Why wouldn't you believe your mother? Hey, Thong Man, what's up? May I also play a part in this act? Act? Yes, an act from a beautiful play. There's a knight on a white horse and a beautiful princess. It is a tale of tragic love. Overcome by grief, the princess must sleep for 100 years. You
I've seen you before. It appears we are destined to meet again. My sweet angel, come to me. I will take you to the world of dreams. This isn't creepy at all, I swear. I should really invest in pants. She is beautiful, even in his sleep. Impudent girl! Zorn Thorn? Perhaps prepare to extract the indolence from Garnet. Kuja, don't do that little nuzzly motion to her. That's weird, dude. A belated happy birthday, princess. 16 years old, the princess has become. Draw the indolence from her we finally can. Indolence of eternal life, indolence of infinite power, arise from the 16-year sleep. Let there be light / life. Can't do two voices at once. The time has come. The time is now. Come forth, Odin, warrior of the dark. I'm sure she's fine. I mean, what could that possibly be bad for? What are you doing here? Tell me, why do you think the sandstorm disappeared? Awful dancing. Also, I don't know. I was surprised that it even was a sandstorm, or that there even was a sandstorm. Did you know that the sandstorm was here for 1,000 years? And in that time, it never disappeared? Not even once? Perhaps Bronn is behind all this. No doubt Bronn is behind this. What about the guy who was with Bronn? Right now, my mind's only on Dagger, wow. But what about that guy that was with Bronn? Actually, I'm more concerned about who that guy was with Bronn in Bermesia. That man. I wonder who he is. Or was, who he was. Zidane, I'm gonna go head down and find why the sandstorm disappeared. Hey, I was thinking the same thing. No, I wasn't. Let's go together. I'm gonna go find Vivi and Quina. I'll meet you at the town entrance. And we're in control of Freya. But let's... Actually, this is kind of weird. We can do most everything we can in town. We can go to the shops. We can equip Freya right now, which we should, because we got a new weapon for her, which teaches her High Tide, which is an ability that lets her trance faster. And we got a gold helmet. Might as well put that on her as well. How about those thunder gloves? Sure, why not? And the mithril armor. She's still working on that. But she's about to get ability up, which is very nice. Let's head down here. If you need to stop by the shop, go for it. I'm just more making my way to the inn, because this is the end of the episode, so thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press the like button below. If you're not subscribed yet, why don't you head on my video section, check out some of my other content, and... Alright, still good here. And see if it's to your liking. Once again, thank you for watching. I hope you all have a great day.